What's good, guys? Caleb Shaw back with a training video for SYL Fitness. Now today I train back, and back is one of my absolute favorite muscle groups to work because it's essential in every single lift. It's foundational in just about everything you do, and I've always been a proprietor of a wider back makes a better bench press. Now I started out with wide grip pull-ups, and if you notice in the video, I focused really hard on getting that full range of motion, that stretch all the way at the bottom to really stretch out the lats, and that full and going up above the bar. And I tried to keep those sets about 12 reps. I did 4 sets of 12, so I'm trying to increase the amount of reps that I can do. I want to get to where I can do 20 reps each set, but still far away. And my second workout today was barbell bent over rows. Now I really like this movement because it really allows you to get a great stretch at the bottom, which is always good for muscle growth. And it's that combination of stretching and contraction that is really going to show great increases in muscle density as well as muscle hypertrophy, which is what I'm aiming for right now. I started off with about 225 on the bar, and I tried to keep the sets anywhere from around 12 to 16 reps, as shown in the video. It's very important to keep a neutral spine with this because this isn't a lower back workout. You're not trying to load the hamstrings. You're not trying to increase the thickness of the lower back. This is all for your lower lats. All right, so third exercise on the agenda was single arm seated hammer strength rows. Now, I really like this movement because if there's any imbalances from any sort of movement that you would do with both hands, that can be created by overcompensation by one side of the body or one side of the back muscle or one side of the back, you can kind of tweak it a little bit by doing these single-handedly. I did about 15 reps each side for 4 to 5 sets. And fourth exercise was close grip pull downs. Now, I enjoy doing this movement with the individual handles because it allows you to find that sweet spot of best contraction while still being inside close grip pull down range. And as you can tell from the video, I focused really hard on getting a great stretch at the top, which I will always preach for a good stretch on the muscle is just as good as a good contraction for muscle growth. And I try to really focus on that great stretch while still getting that sweet spot of perfect contraction, which is what makes these close grip individual handled pull downs so great in my book. Okay, nearing the finish line. Exercise number 5 was underhanded seated cable rows. Now, I like doing these underhand grips because it allows me, once again, to get an amazing stretch, which you notice if you watch the video of the exercise, I was leaning forward quite a bit. And a lot of people will complain is, oh, it's going to put some strain on your lower back. That's not the point of the exercise. Well, no, actually it's not. What I did was, yes, I leaned forward quite a bit, but in no way was I using my lower back to pull the weight back. I leaned forward just a little bit to get the most optimal stretch, the most stretch I can on the muscle, and then pulled myself back and then did my row with a neutral spine, straight up and down, perpendicular to the bench or to the seat. And I did about 15 reps per set, around the 4 set range. Do something that you can do a higher rep range with. And last but not least, one of my favorite back exercises, I know I say they're all my favorite, but I love doing back, was wide grip cable pullovers. Now, a really good trick to doing these correctly and getting the best contraction on the lats is to stick out your chest at the very bottom of the movement where you're getting, so that way you're getting the most optimal contraction, as well as you're not trying to force the weight down with your triceps. Now, you can use mid-range to heavy weight depending on how developed your lats are, but I kept this about 120 to 140-ish pounds. And you can notice in the video how far I stick my chest out at the bottom while scooting back far enough to get the best stretch on the muscle possible. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this training video. Try it out if you'd like. If not, you think you can do better, go right ahead. I'm not an expert by any means. I have my own knowledge, but that's pretty much it. I have my own experience. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.